Tired of sitting and waiting, but every time I open up, there's always someone who lets me down. So give me pain, give me pleasure, I don't mind, it's whatever.
We are doing our first official weigh-in. I am 168.4. Just for clarification, it's October 4th. It's kind of a glare there so you can't see it. You can see it there, but... And I just got back from doing a grocery haul for this new found journey. I went ahead and filmed that for you guys, so you'll see that at a later portion of this video. I wanted to start off with my weigh-in and my pictures as my coach advised. So I just pulled out some clothes to throw on for my pictures. These are just some Nike Pro shorts I bought probably last summer in a size large. But the goal is to lose all of this mommy weight and get back to a comfortable, healthy size. It's not as much about the actual pounds, but just how I feel and look in my clothes. And then this is just a ribbed tank. You guys can see it's very quarantine worn and it has all that on it. But I just got something that I can put on so that I can take my before and after pictures. Okay, I'm a little crusty, forgive that, but wanted to give you guys a quick look at what I look like in video so I can show you guys the glow of the transformation. Put on the outfit. And here is what we look like. My biggest insecurity are these thunder arms. I feel like if you have small arms and a small waist, the thighs and the breasts don't matter as much. Really wanted to show you guys another view just in case that one wasn't good enough, but you guys can see the profile is very much mom body. Okay guys, sorry if the lighting is not up to par, but came downstairs, of course off camera mom life. I went ahead and cleaned the kitchen because it was a little bit untidy, but I got my package. Trying to make sure I removed anything that shows my address because of course I had it delivered right to my door. I ordered my stuff, I want to say on a Thursday, and it was here Thursday night, mind you, and it was here on Saturday afternoon via Bedeck. So I definitely feel like the shipping was super duper fast. I ordered quite a bit of stuff that my coach was able to send me all the language, all the information. She's been on me and communicating with me super nice. So basically, how I decided what products I was going to get, you can pick your pace. And basically, the information my coach sent to me basically said you can be fast, faster, or fastest, I think it is. And I chose fastest because, of course, I'm going to go hard or go home. And it pretty much gives you a breakdown of all of the products you should order based on that. So let me just quickly go through what I ordered. So the first thing, the key thing is your protein drink mix. I have never ever really experienced like actually doing protein shakes at home ever. I've bought them and said I was going to start and just never did it. So for me, I went ahead and I went with the vanilla just because I felt like it would mix with chocolate stuff, sweet stuff, fruit stuff, nutty stuff. Like vanilla kind of is one of those ones where you can kind of have it as a base and it'll work well or pair well with almost anything. The next two things she recommended was the Formula 1. On the fastest pace, it recommended that you get 2 of them, but if you go at a slower pace, it's going to tell you to get 1. I wanted to get 2 just because this is something that your shakes are key in this meal plan. So I wanted to make sure that I'm able to have at least 2 different kinds, and of course I'm going to order more. So the first one I got was wild berry. When I think of me having a shake on any given day, like if I just want to shake on any given day, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna go with like strawberry banana, strawberry berry, or I'll do like a passion fruit, Caribbean passion type of thing like that. But I just felt like berry would pair well with my fruits and all of that. I can add banana to it, I can add nut to it. I just kind of felt like it would just be my daytime universal flavor that will help me pretty much mix in and just be universal. And then the second one that I picked out was cookies and cream. The reason I like this one is because, again, when I think of ice cream, the first thing that I always choose is cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is my favorite flavor ever. So this will be my something sweet, because I am habitually someone who craves something sweet 7 days a week. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled everything out so you can see everything that I have here left. So as I mentioned, your shakes are going to be super key in your daily routine, and it's going to be key for helping you to see your results. Another thing that you want to have is your tea. So I went with the tea, or the peach tea. They have it in like a regular just tea, and they have like lemon tea, peach tea. I think they have a berry one. They might even have a green one if I'm not mistaken, but there's a handful of different kinds. Something you'll be putting in your tea, to my understanding, and I think you can just have it in your water as well, is just the aloe. I got mine in a mango flavor. I love anything cookies and cream. I love anything peach, and if those are not my go-tos, and I'll have something like more like on the tropical side, like mango, passion fruit, stuff like that, which is why I want the mango flavored aloe. And then also the I don't know if people consider this a supplement or what, but the Prolesa Duo, to my understanding, is supposed to be like your lipo in a jar. So this, I'm super excited to try and see what the hype is about with this, but it definitely is going to be key into helping you see your results. And then you have some supplements. So a probiotic, which is super duper 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 important in your health, your overall health. Total Control, this one says it stimulates metabolism, so I definitely have a slow metabolism on my end. And then cellulose, not sure quite yet what this means, but these are the things I'm trying to learn and get well versed about and understand exactly what I'm putting in my body. This kind of was a upsell for me. It wasn't a part of the plan, but I see my coach, because again, I follow her on social media, and she's always talking about lift off. And I seen it, and I was like, I definitely want to give this a try. This is something that I see like when she's out and about, she'll have, and she'll put it like in her water. And to my understanding, it's an energy supplement. So like when she's out to eat, like the other day I seen her, she had water with like lime or lemon in it, and she just poured this in here, to my understanding. And it's supposed to be like it looks like a Crystal Light package, so it's very convenient, but it's supposed to help you get energy. So it's perfect and exactly what I need, because at this point I probably in real life would be on coffee number 2, and I haven't had a single coffee today. These are 2 things that I did not order, so I'm not sure if my coach added them, Herbalife added them. I did spend a good investment amount of money, so I was happy to receive some free gifts. And this here is just a water bottle that I'll be able to carry around with me and to maintain my water intake. I will be a distributor pretty soon, so you guys will be able to join the journey with me. I don't want to sign you guys up, and I don't want to have you commit to something that I don't swear by, which is why I kind of at first was going to just do this in silence and not even share it with you until I see results. But I said I want you guys to see the journey. I want you guys to see me do this, you know, live and in person, in real time, so that you guys can see, like, is it gonna work for me? Am I gonna see results? Is it something she's gonna stick to? I don't want to be like, oh, today I started Herbalife and here, sign up right here. So I definitely am gonna leave an email address down below and all my information. If you're interested in joining this journey with me, go ahead and get the email address and just look in the description box at the very top, and I'll have my information there. And that way we can start talking about it if you're interested, and I can kind of give you some information. And as soon as I feel like I see results and I'm ready to you know, get you guys to join a community with me, you know, because I gotta see the products work for me. Like if it works for me, then I definitely would love to have you guys on this journey. And as much as I have already been invited and welcomed into a community of women, strong women and men who are on the same journey and very motivational, I would love to include you guys in on this journey. You guys will be able to converse with me on a day-to-day basis, and just, you know, we can share what we ate today, our workouts, meal plans. If you're going out to eat, you can hit me and be like, hey, I'm about to go to this restaurant, I don't want to mess up. can look at the menu real quick and I can help you not make any bad choices, stay within your restrictions, if you will. They also included this in the package, which again, I didn't pay for this, so I don't know if this was a mistake or if it was a gift, but it is a scale, which my coach did tell me I needed a scale. So I'm so happy because I actually did not order one and I don't have one, but it seems pretty nice. It's a digital scale and it came with the batteries. So I have literally 10 minutes before I have to pick up my son. I'm gonna Google a quick shake I can make and we can make it together, and we're gonna take it to go, and that's gonna be meal one for me today. Okay, so now we are in the kitchen. I'm gonna make my first shake ever. My coach did go ahead and send me like a whole meal guide, and it came with instructions on how to make my shake. So I'm gonna do it step by step just because I've never done this before and I don't want to get it wrong. So the ingredients are 2 scoops of Formula 1, 1 scoop of protein powder, 8 to 12 ounces of water, ice if preferred. So I went ahead and added some ice. Hopefully this is not too much. And then it says to combine the ice and water in a blender. I'm going with the NutriBullet today. So I added most of the water. I'll leave a little bit out just in case. Step 2 is to add in 2 scoops of Formula 1. So the Formula 1, I'm gonna go with the berry flavor, and I'm gonna save the cookies and cream for my second shake today, later today. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to like pack it. I'm just gonna drop that in there. Like so. Next, add in 1 scoop of the protein drink mix. That's the vanilla. So let's do 1 scoop. And each one, I'm sure you guys probably would already know this, but it comes with the scooper in there. So I'm gonna do a full scoop, trying not to make too much mess. Kind of sift off the extra of the vanilla. So it's gonna be like a vanilla berry mix. And then it says step 4, shake or blend. So let's go ahead. The 5th step is, if you want to use the Prolessa, which we do, it says adding your Prolessa and blend for less than 3 seconds. If using a cup or blender, shake until well combined. My husband asked, it's so funny. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 scoop of the Prolessa. Add that in there like so. Oh, y'all making a mess. Cut. Okay, so the key to this is once you add the Prolessa, you only blend for 3 seconds. That's key. Okay, so I'm gonna pour it over into my glass. I like a chunky consistency. I don't like it too runny or watery because this is actually a meal for me. So, and I have a little bit left over, probably because I added so much water. I probably will add less water next time. I think it's okay to add as much water as I did, but I just didn't need to. And I'm gonna have my beautiful first ever shake in my glass with my glass straw. Yummy. It's super sweet. It's the right consistency. It's a shake like you want. And the great thing is you can add berries, you can add fruit to it. I wanted to try it out for the first time just as it was recommended, but you can have fruits on this, obviously fruits and vegetables on this experience. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and of course take a boomerang to celebrate and commemorate and add it to the community. Be sure when you're on this journey that you always check in with your community and keep them up to date on what you're eating, and they can help you make adjustments and tell you what's good, what's not, and kind of help keep you motivated. Okay guys, I took you guys to Trader Joe's with me today via my cell phone because I accidentally left my vlog camera. All these bags is what it took to fill up my, or to package up our groceries for today. I put away a ton of the stuff, but I kind of wanted to give you my first Herbalife food haul, meal plan haul. So starting with the protein, I got 2 packs of the wild caught Atlantic salmon. Sorry, you really can't see it, but that's a staple in this house. 2 packs of chicken thighs, 2 packs of chicken breast, and then 2 packs of their organic ground turkey. And we do have some stuff in the freezer already, like some turkey meat and some chicken, but I just wanted to get some fresh so that it's on hand. My husband did buy a grill. He ordered one on, I believe, Saturday, and it's supposed to get delivered today, so we're definitely going to do some grilled meals. He's doing a kind of like a low carb meal plan, which will work hand in hand with what I'm doing. So for him, he got some, or I got him some turkey meatballs. He really liked these, and these are really good on keto. The fruit stuff I got, these are for him, but some lemons, green apples you can have, sweet potatoes you can have, and avocados you can have. So I got that. Berries for my shakes and smoothies. Gonna try and use these in portions. It's great to have frozen strawberries just because these kind of work as ice as well, but I mainly got these for my husband. This is probably going to be my lunch or dinner today. My husband has family in town today, so we were going to grill today, but since we're not, I don't want to fall off. And this is an extremely easy meal from Trader Joe's. It's the Argentinian red shrimp, and it's like in a ginger butter sauce. I don't know that name, and I don't want to roast it, but this is the sauce here, and you can kind of add your own spices. And this is only it's 310. Not only, it is 310, but again, it's just an easy meal that I know I'm gonna like for day one. And I can pair it with the green. Got tons and tons of green asparagus. This is more so for my kids on days when they don't want to eat whatever green we're having. This salad kit is a staple in our household. It comes with a dressing, but I also will add like my own croutons and cheese and dressing for the kids in this. We're gonna have taco night on Friday. I think I already showed you guys this, but I ordered this from Etsy. I'll have it linked down below, but my husband went and filled it in for this week as far as the meals go. And we're gonna have keto tacos on Friday, so he's gonna use those cheese chips from Whole Foods as his like shell to like dip in his bowl, and I'm gonna use lettuce wraps or like the romaine hearts to put my ground meat in, and that should be great. I got 2 bags of spinach because 1 bag obviously is never enough. Green beans, some cilantro to go with that taco night, a pack of broccoli, some bell pepper. I didn't get fresh onion, but I did get some diced, and some garlic just for easy on hand, and then zucchini for the grill. Also with protein, I got these salmon burgers. One of these days, either for lunch or dinner, the kids are gonna have burgers and fries, so I probably will put 1 or 2 of these patties in for my meal at that point. And these are 100 calories per patty. I just have to verify that if stuff like this is okay. Earth Balance, we like the yellow one because it's whipped and a little bit more smooth. We have one in the fridge already, but again, we're gonna be doing 100% cooking at home, so I wanted to make sure we don't run out. Some eggs, we have some in the fridge, but I just got some more. On Herbalife, you can have, I believe it's egg whites with 1 whole egg, so like 2 eggs worth of egg whites with 1 whole egg. So I just got egg whites just to make it easier, and sometimes if I need something a little extra, I'll just have just egg whites just to make sure that I am full. This is kind of the kids stuff here, but Greek yogurt was on the list. I kind of didn't have time. I was literally going through the meal guide as I was shopping, which it took me forever to shop because I was going through the meal guide, but it said I can have Greek yogurt. It didn't specify if there was a kind I could or could not have, but for example, for this whole container, it's 130 calories, so I think that'll work as a great in-between snack. This one's 110, but like the one with honey, I think was the one with the most. This one is 210, so it's probably not worth it to have it with the honey, but again, it's a trial and error process to see which ones I like, because I'm not very familiar with Greek yogurt. I don't eat it that often. I got these. I already have some Quaker Oats rice cakes, but these are like the thins, so they're like flat squares. And so I got these. I got avocado, so I like to do my own mashed avocado with the every anything but the bagel seasoning for my avocado toast. So that's pretty much how I'll do it, but it's nice to have things on hand that are ready to go for moments when you are starving. So I got these. They're 120 per pack. If I don't use them, my kids love these with chips anyways, so that'll work for everybody. For carbs and starches, I believe I can have brown rice. I'm a jasmine rice kind of girl. Okay, sorry guys, my camera cut off, but I think we left off on the Greek yogurt. Let me know, with like, as you're watching this haul, if you've done Herbalife or you're good at Herbalife, let me know what I am missing. I got some glaze and some vinaigrette dressing. The meal guide did say we can have balsamic, but it didn't specify glaze or dressing, so I got both. I think I can have both. I'm gonna, you know, check in with my coach and make sure which one is best or which one I can have. But it's 40 calories for a tablespoon, 25 calories for a tablespoon of this one, because obviously it's thinner. But I can have that over my cucumber, or over really any kind of, you know, some lettuce or whatever the case may be. As I said, I can have sweet potatoes, quinoa, brown rice, and then brown rice pasta, obviously in moderation. So I'm gonna just have these on hand. Almost done. I did get a tea from Herbalife, but they say green tea is also recommended, so I'm gonna keep this with my coffee bar for when I have a moment where I just need something. Huh? Okay, go get your diaper and wipes. I'm almost done, okay? I'll come right now. Baby girl needs me, but I just got some quick oats because I can have oatmeal on this. I just really want to make this work, so I can have oatmeal. I'll have it with some fruit on top. I didn't get any low sugar sweetener. I don't think Trader Joe's has that type of stuff. I have a little bit from keto, but I have to research and see what is the best on this diet, because I still have to go to Target and to Whole Foods for that stuff. It did say you can have nut butter, so I got almond butter. I think it said it had to be raw, so I got a raw one. Not sure what this is going to taste like, but it probably won't be that sweet, I'm going to guess. And then you can have raw nuts, so I got walnuts because I like these a lot, especially during the holidays. I don't know why, but I love I love walnuts, but of course I like them salted, but can't have salted snacks. So raw walnuts, these I love. I already have some of these in the pantry, but these are my favorite with yogurt. So like, even when we go to yogurt land and stuff, I'll add some of these into my yogurt. So these will be perfect to make or to add to any one of my yogurts, as well as other snacks. And then cashew pieces. So with the brown rice thins, I'm gonna go through the meals with you guys. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day. Okay, so this was my first of many food hauls on this Herbalife journey. Okay guys, it is 3:29 and I have not eaten a single meal today, and it's hurting. It's hurting mainly because all of this food is sitting on the counter and I can't have any. I don't have that kind of willpower. We're here because I don't have that willpower and control to fight temptation. So I'm starting to get like hangry, just being honest. I probably didn't cut these or dice these as finely as I should have, but I got a bell pepper today, and look at the other side. It was already going bad. I didn't even check it. And then of course, like I told you guys, I got the pre-diced onion, which just comes in handy for quick meals. So what I'm making is, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this down a little bit, but I'm just going to take a pack of this ground turkey with the peppers and onions, and kind of just make a meal prep. I'm going to put it into a large bowl so that when I have weak moments like right now, I will be able to have self-control and just eat something. I decided to cook this first. I like my onions and peppers to get really soft. I don't want the crunch in my food. All of that meat back there is crazy. Sorry, I kind of just threw everything in here. But this is what I'm going to actually eat now. I'm going to make this now. I'm meal prepping this again to be my all-purpose snack for the next couple of days. So it's pretty much done. I'm going to have to let it cook down a little bit more. Watching Gina Janine, I'm definitely for sure in shambles, but I have something made, so not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and put this on really quickly. Trying to do a better job is when I buy fruits and vegetables to eat them up, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep 2 or 3 of these sweet potatoes and have them in the fridge ready to go. Got it. Thank you so much for your help. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Bye. Say bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys. Okay?
You too. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4:06 p.m. and typically this is the point in the day when I probably would break because there's just so much going on at once, and it just seems like whenever I'm trying to get something done, there's so much resistance. Keep in mind, it's almost, by the time I finish eating my meal and all that, it'll be 5 o'clock. This doesn't look as appetizing, but you guys seen the delivery for our new grill came in the middle of cooking the shrimp, so it kind of was like, you know, shrimp is very quick, so I had to turn my back, and it still tastes really good, but it just doesn't look as appetizing as you want. It's a ginger based sauce, so I went ahead and made the sweet potato in the microwave just for time's sake. I'm gonna make a couple in the oven, and I went ahead and put some butter on it, which is already melted, and then I put a little bit of cinnamon on top. And then whenever I made this sauce on this Trader Joe's shrimp is like a ginger base, so I kind of like drizzled the sauce a little bit. It kind of seeped over, but it doesn't look that appetizing, but I've already sampled it and it is fire. Also, I haven't taken any supplements today. I'm going to take the Total Control and the cellulose. It says take them with meal 1 time 3 times a day. This is my first meal a day, so I'm going to take these 2. Okay, so it is 5:34. My food was so good. I forgot to show you guys before I threw my plate away, but I got to straighten it up. It was so good. I honestly want to go back to Trader Joe's and get like 4 more of those ginger shrimps. It's recommended that you have this. You got buggies? Yeah. Okay. Well, they say it's recommended that you eat the same exact thing at the same exact time every day, but you're not supposed to have the same thing for lunch and the same thing for dinner. So how I had that ginger shrimp and baked potato or sweet potato for lunch, don't eat that for dinner. Instead, have it for lunch the next day, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I made the sweet potato in the microwave. It was perfectly soft. I put a good amount of butter and then I drizzled the sauce on it. It was I actually wanted more. I was actually like licking this sauce up. It was so good, but I'm at that point of the day where, you know, you start to feel like your energy is dropping. So I'm gonna go ahead. So really quickly, I'm gonna try and do my tea. If I don't get to do it, if the camera dies, I'll come back and tell you how it was. But basically, I'm supposed to have a 1/2 teaspoon of the actual tea. I have the concentrate in peach. I don't know if this would be considered 1/2 teaspoon, but I'm going to just go ahead and go for it. I'm going to add the probiotic, which is no calories. And you're supposed to mix 1 scoop with 12 ounces of water. So I'm going to do a scoop. A scoop. Like so. And then I just shook the aloe up, but it says 3 capfuls. And the aloe is mango flavored, so I'm basically having a peach mango flavored tea. Oh, I'm wasting good product. Put that pressure. And then I already measured out 6 ounces of hot water. Okay, so I finished my tea. That was the herbal tea with probiotic and aloe in it, and it actually was really yummy. I let my daughter taste it. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that, but she really liked it too, and it smelled so good. So I had that hot. Now I'm going to move on to my liftoff.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. Okay, so it's like a crystal-like thing. Okay, I gave you some noodles. Get in your high chair. Okay, so this flavor is pineapple push. Not sure why I got that flavor, but it just sounded good on that day. So it said 8 ounces. This is 23 ounces, so I'm going to just guess that's 8 ounces. and it's fizzing up. I should have probably did this in a glass, huh? I'm gonna give that a good mix. Day one was definitely janky, y'all. I thought I was prepared. I definitely wasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and have this whole cup of this, and I'm actually gonna finish this whole water bottle as well. It gives me like Crystal Light vibes. I'm the Crystal Light queen. I always put like Crystal Light or Mio in my drinks, so it's really good. It has a little bit of a fizzy taste. It's a little bit sour, but it's definitely really good. So I'm gonna down that along with the rest of the water that I used to make it. Okay guys, it is 8:05 p.m. as you guys can see there. I did go ahead and finish my what is it called, lift off drink, and it was really good. Protein, of course it's protein. Here's that ground turkey that I made earlier. I just took half of an avocado and I sprinkled everything but the bagel seasoning. I was just gonna sprinkle sea salt in there, but it's just not recommended to go straight with salt. It's something that I'm learning. I'm trying to be salt minimal and dairy free outside of the actual shakes, at least until I really get the hang of this and start seeing results. And then I'm gonna pour in a little hot sauce. Hot sauce is a condiment I believe we're allowed to have. I like hot sauce. I love stuff spicy and I crave salty, so hot sauce helps me. Now the dilemma is that since it's 8 o'clock, I wouldn't be able to have my second shake of the day until about 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna do some Google research and see if it's necessary to have both shakes in a day, or can I skip the shake. So really quickly, I'm gonna make a shake.
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. Oh shit, it feel like I'm floating, but I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My niggas making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found shit of them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see you when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion, the garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you.
And that is the shake. I'm not gonna add a straw. I'm just gonna go ahead and milk it. That is good. I like this one better than the wild berry. The wild berry is good too, but this gives me my this for sure gives me my something sweet. If you're someone who needs like something at the end of the night sweet, this is definitely gonna do it for you. Okay guys, my writing is pitiful. This looks like doctor's handwriting, as my mom would usually say, but we're coming in with a grand total of 1,270 calories. Now I did mention to you guys that my goal on these days is based on the chart for my goal, which is weight loss. It said that I was supposed to have 1,400 calories a day, so I actually am under. And honestly, my shake is typically 145, just like the one I had this morning. I added in the additional 80 calories for the table or the teaspoon that I had. With this one, it says 2 tablespoons is 190. So I kind of just guesstimated, which I'm probably guesstimating wrong. Honestly, I should probably just round it up to 100 instead of 80. But basically, I accounted for 225 for this cookies and cream shake. Again, I'm going to only have about half of it because honestly, I have no craving. I have no sweet tooth. I'm not even hungry even a little bit. I just don't know if it's gonna mess up the program if I don't have the 2 shakes, since the 2 shakes were a part of the deal. So yeah, we had the wild berry shake for 145. We had the Trader Joe's ginger shrimp, which 310 calories. A sweet potato is 130 calories roughly. The peach tea with aloe, 3 caps of aloe and the probiotic were 5 calories. The lift off over ice was 15 calories. Shake number 2, which is the cookies and cream, is, as I mentioned, 225. We're gonna say half of it, but we're gonna count the whole 225. But honestly, I'm gonna say I'm gonna drink maybe 125 of it. I'm gonna drink less than half of it, but still count it. It's better to overcount how many calories you had than to undercount. Undercounting definitely just will not help you. It make you feel better, but it's not going to help you to see the results. I did have the ground turkey. I measured out how much I ate in the entire day, and it's about 200 calories. And then the green vegetable today, instead of having an actual green vegetable, I had the avocado. A whole avocado is 240 calories according to my Fitness Pal. You guys know what these types of apps, it's about the gram, different ones. All of these say different amounts for the avocado. So I just went with the top or best match one, which it says 240 for one medium. The size of my avocado definitely was medium, and I only had half, but I still logged it as the whole thing, which is 240, and that brought me to a grand total of 1270. I'm gonna go back after and recalculate and make sure I didn't mess up, because y'all could be reading this and be like, girl, you don't know your math, that's wrong. And then I drank 100% 0 calorie drinks today. I pretty much only drank water today, which is a huge accomplishment for me. I didn't put any Mio, I did not put any Crystal Light, even though I'm told we're able to have that. I did have the tea obviously in the shakes, which are not water, but as far as like my actual hydration, I did not do any sweetener except for the sparkling water. So pretty much I kicked ass today. I had 1,270 calories, which has been so long since I have done a calorie deficit like that. I would like to stay in the 1,200 range just to see results the best. And then I had 100 ounces of water. I did drink all 4 bottles. These are 3 of the bottles that you guys seen sitting here. The other one is in the living room, which I'm not going to go and get it. Just take my word, I did drink all 4 bottles of water, and I did have the sparkling water. So I'm gonna try and kick ass and have 1 more bottle of water right before bed. I have been going to the bathroom like crazy because, again, I don't drink this many fluids in a day, and I especially don't drink water. So the fact that if I'd go ahead and have that 2nd or that 5th bottle of water tonight, that will put me at a full over a gallon today, if I'm doing my calculations correctly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it off. In day 2 tomorrow, what I eat in the day, I will share with you if I accomplished my goal and did drink that 5th bottle, and I'll have them all here for you guys to see in day 2 as I start in. But yeah, I did go in and add some timers and some I did update my alarm schedule. My first alarm of the day is obviously to wake up to take my son to school. My second alarm is going to be for 12 p.m. and that is when I'm allowed to eat every day. So I'm going to try to go in the mornings and have just my tea. I believe on intermittent fasting you're able to have up to 50 calories. I'm going to double check tonight, but my tea is only 5 calories. So in the mornings, I'm going to allow myself to have the tea. Hope you guys enjoyed day 1. I hope you guys stay on this journey with me. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video so I know that you are feeling this content. Finally, I'm giving you something different. If you are interested in joining the Herbalife family and pretty much being a part of this journey with me specifically, go ahead. I have an email address in the description box. Go ahead and email me and say something simple like I am interested, or just ask me for more information, and I will be able to add you guys to my support group and all of that in the future, and let you guys in on the journey and we can do this together. And that is the best part of this, is that I can have you guys help me directly be accountable for this weight loss. You guys have seen me do keto and other journeys and fail miserably because I had no support system. So you guys here can be my support system and my accountability partners, if you will, and I can be that for you guys as well. So don't forget to check the description box for that email address and we can get connected. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. We're going to be doing 7 days of this what I eat in a day and see how it goes. And we're going to see at the end of day 7 how much weight I lose, if any. I'm going to be incorporating some exercise later in the week. Today just wasn't that type of day. I still haven't gotten any work done for work, but it's okay. The good thing is that I was able to start something new, something great that is going to change my life forever. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Ashley if you're tuning in for the first time. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!